is mine. It's by the brand Osprey, and this one is Michael's. It's also an Osprey. That's their logo. I'm gonna have to give my brother Marshall, hi Marshall, if you're watching this, all the credit for discovering this brand and telling me about it. He had this bag, and he used it for a lot of years. I actually think he might still use his. If not, he's probably bought another Osprey. But he told me to buy this bag when I was going on my first overseas adventure trip. By that I mean one of those vacations where you stay in a different place almost every single night and you need to be on the move and you want to have your stuff on your back with your hands free and not have to be dragging a suitcase. So he told me to get what he has. It is called, I believe it was called their Farpoint. It is a 70-liter backpack. Straps that go over your shoulders and then they clip over your chest and around your abdomen so that you are fully supporting the weight of whatever you're bringing and your hands are free. I can actually get away with using this as a carry-on if I don't overstuff it, but if I overstuff it, I would have to check it. But it is amazing. There's a couple things I love about it. Number one, if you can see in the front, there is a day pack that actually, in the video I will show you, it zips off. So you can use it for extra storage when you're packing your stuff, and then when you get where you're going, you can just zip this right off the pack, and now you have a light little day pack you can take with you. I love this feature. I have used this on probably every international trip I have taken since I bought this, and most of my domestic trips as well. I love having this so that I now have a lighter pack with me and I don't have to take a separate bag. I can keep everything I need. Water bottle in here. There's little mesh pouches for water bottles. It also has supportive clips so that if I put heavy things in here, it's it's good for my back. It has a little zippy pouch up here at the top. Usually I put like my wallet in here or chapstick, and then I have the whole pack if I buy souvenirs all day while I'm out or if I need snacks and food. And then when you're ready to go back home, you just zip it right back on the front of this pack. I think that is brilliant. I had never seen a pack like that before, and I'm obsessed. I don't think I ever want another pack again that doesn't turn into 2 packs when I get where I'm going. The other thing I love about it is it being kind of a duffel bag. It actually, I'm not going to show you, I don't think I can fit it in frame, but it unzips all the way around. Instead of just being one of those adventure packs where only the top part unzips and then you have this big tube of all of your stuff and whatever you need is going to be at the bottom and you have to like dump the whole pack out to get to what's on the bottom. This one, you just lay it on its side, flat like a regular suitcase, unzip it all the way around, peel the top back, and voila, there's everything you packed. And you can get to all of it easily, upright. Usually I put like shoes in the bottom and then like grooming bottles and then clothes on the top. But you can get to it in whatever order you need to without making an absolute mess of all of your luggage. I love this bag. When we went to Greece this past summer, they lost my luggage on our flight to Greece, and I didn't get it back for a full week. And I was devastated. The absolute first thing I did was go to Amazon.com and put another one of these in the cart because I didn't know how I was ever going to be able to travel without exactly this. Fortunately, they did find my luggage and they got it back to me. But I will always have one of these. If this ever wears out, I will be repurchasing immediately. So I've had this since summer of 2018, so 5.5 years. I can't even hardly tell that it's been used, and I've used it a ton. I have used it. All the zippers are flawless. They're easy. They're not stuck. There's no threads that are popping loose. Nothing is breaking. All the buckles are still intact. Like it's basically mint pristine condition. Osprey is high quality stuff. I have used and abused this bag. It has gone so many places. It has been checked over and over and over and over again, and who knows what happens to a bag when it gets checked. I've shoved it in the overhead compartment and it has slid all around and been crushed by other people's stuff. Nothing inside has ever been broken, and the bag is mint condition. I wish it showed up on camera a little bit better, but I would have to say this is, for me, 10 out of 10. This is 12 out of 10 right here. I absolutely love my Osprey pack. I think it's called the Farpoint. I will find something similar on their website if they still make the one with the bag that zips off the front. It is 70 liters, so technically it is not a carry-on size, but if I don't overstuff it, I can get it to fit. It's a lot easier to get it to fit in the little thing where they make sure your bag's not too big if you don't have this on, and if you don't have it overstuffed. But like I said, I have checked it multiple times. I have checked it with and without this zipped on, and it's always come out fine. It's perfect. Everything inside was safe. This right here is one of the loves of my life. I absolutely love this bag. Marshall, thank you so much for this recommendation. I will always have one of these. Michael liked it a lot too, but he wanted something a smidge different because he travels for work so much. He needed one that he knew he could guarantee would always be safe to carry on because of its size. And he doesn't pack as much stuff as I do, nowhere near as much stuff, and he wanted one that was slightly different in design. So he bought this one. I also think this one is called the Farpoint. He said it is 40 liters, and it is a backpack as well. It comes with extra clips. Actually, it has a carabiner right here. I never noticed that. Extra clips to strap it around your chest if it's heavy and you want to protect your back. It has a pocket up here up top, and in that pocket, he's got places to put pens, calculator. I don't know. I'm not going to check what that is. It's actually pretty deep. It goes all the way down. Can you see it right here? This pocket is big. You can put plenty of stuff in there. What he loves about it, he loves it being a carry-on size, is it unzips like this, like a suitcase. And now it lifts this way. And at this point, what you have is one side of it is a mesh bag, if you want to put like dirty clothes, gym clothes, whatever, to keep it separate. And then in the bottom, I don't have this in mine. I really like this. You've got the clips that can go across and keep everything secure so it doesn't slide around inside your case. When you get where you're going, you just set it down, open it up, and it's basically just like a regular suitcase. He loves this. And if I were to buy another piece of luggage, that if I wasn't looking for I need a new wheeled suitcase, but edit that out, Julie. I have no situation where a wheeled suitcase is better than an Osprey bag. He loves his. It says Daylight right here, so I'm thinking that might be the name of his style. I'll try to find on Osprey.com a similar bag to both of these. But again, I am so grateful that my brother told me about this brand. I had never heard of them before, and we are obsessed. We absolutely love our Osprey packs. They make every trip that we take easy. When we get there, our everything that we've packed is able to be confined neatly, and we can get all of it no matter what we packed, where we packed. We can get it all out without making a mess. This is, mine says Farpoint Day, by the way. This is, I feel like, game changer in the luggage and travel department Osprey bags. There's lots of adventure packs out there on the market, but I won't ever try anything else as long as Osprey is still in business. That's my glowing opinion, my glowing report. So why don't you consider these? I think these are well worth the investment.